Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Go. I've been at it on the low. Trapping out a while live. I can see the leaders doing, let's be talking plans and maybe seeing you. Pull up on you, let me scoop. Nobody here but me and you. Got a little ring to it, turn a thing fluid in the coupe. Way you look, I know it's real. I'm on my Marchand. I've been really getting feel. You know why I'm here, don't act like you don't know how I feel. But let me tell you what you mean to me. Slide on me for that meet and greet. Vibe with me in the moonshine, sipping moonshine to the new sky. Taste toasted and be raised soaked in the raincoat. Hit the waist quota, I be flossing, I be locked in. I was lost here. All that turned me to a target. They be plotting on me, I be cautious. Back then I was an adolescent, then I had a lesson. I'm the man now, I got fans now, I'm on cam now, I got plans now, I'm finna branch out, grew up quick, but never let go this year. I put all of that in my rip. Blue tin papers, blowing vapors, wooden traders. Long hair killer in my villa, bitch, I made it. Used to play the play, now I think we major now. She wanna lay me down, I'ma need you to hold me all the way down. Hold it down for me, you say you down for me. You say you hold it all the way down. Hold it down for me, hold it.
Good morning, everybody. What up? Happy freaking Wednesday, everybody. Good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. What up, everybody? How's everyone feeling? Made it through the middle of the week. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. This is going to be a very eventful stream this morning, but what's good, everybody? Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Good morning. What up? BJ in the building. Drex, what up, Drex? Murdered Kicks, DJ, Jay's mom, Chevy Rides, Ludo, what up? He says work is for week, we stay broke AF. Ludo says. Richard, what up, man? Skinner in the building. I'm Supreme. Go watch my last video, bro. Go watch my last video. What up, man? I'm Supreme in the building. What up, man? Paulo in the building. What's good? Canos, what up, dude? Cushy Souls, Skinner, what up, dude? Scene Lover, what's good? Mr. 843, Chevy Rides, Seaweeds, Mr. 843, what up, man? Ghosting today. That's so. Irvin, good morning. Tito Kicks, what up, my boy? Shout out my boy Tito Kicks in the building. RPK, Marcus Allen, what's good? Good morning. Black Belt Chris, good morning. Daniel, good morning. J Bays, Sosa, Sanu, Francisco, Petty Eddie, good morning. Chris Montgomery, Jinx, I see ya, my boy. What up, Jinx? Good morning to you, my boy. 591 Dre, what it do? Wash in the building, good morning. Straight to toe, good morning. Good morning, man. Anita, what up, dude? Good morning, dude. Last night, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What up, V? Good morning. Sneaker Nurse, good morning. I stayed up late last night. All right, stayed up late last night because this interesting story came across my desk. Didn't get a chance to go through it, but we got some stuff to discuss, and I need your guys' help. I don't know if I'm crazy or I'm just crazy, but we'll definitely discuss this here this morning. Casper, what up? Demo in the building. Would you? Good morning. The real one. Good morning. Gino, Danny, what up, dude? Tress Wallace, good morning. Purple Haze, what up? He says Adams to the Jets. Yeah, I did see that, and I saw Amari Cooper to the Buffalo Bills. I was like, wow. I was like, holy smokes. You know how many trade requests I was getting for Amari Cooper, because I have Amari Cooper in one of my leagues, and I benched him last week because he hasn't done crap. He only had one good game, so it's gonna be an interesting for the AFC. Casanova K, what up, man? Good morning, my boy. Good morning to you, my boy. DJ in the building. Good morning. But make sure, guys, if you guys don't mind smashing that like button on the way in, I really do appreciate you guys for tapping in. If you guys watched my last video, I did discuss that the dunks are gonna be dropping what's it called? The dunks are going to be dropping on November, because I know a ton of people were asking about it and like, yo, Raph, when's the Wu-Tang dunks dropping? And it looks like we officially have a date. Shouts to Sneaker Files once again for posting it yesterday, because no one really knew. I don't know what was going on with the Wu-Tangs, but it looks like we finally got answers, okay, to when exactly this shoe is going to be dropping. So it looks like Wu-Tangs are going to be dropping November 9th. Okay, November 9th. So thank you guys so much, you know, for tapping into that video. Wanted to give you guys a nice little update on that. What up, what's up, Rami? What's good, man? Shouts my boy Vince Kicks.
Much love, Raph. Saw the move. Vegas. Keep grinding.
Shout out my boy Vince Kicks for the 29-month re-up. Much love, Raph. Saw the move. Vegas, baby. Keep grinding. Shout out my boy Vince. What up, Vince? Thank you so much for the 29-month re-up, my guy. Thank you so much for your constant support here at the Collection family. Thank you. Dropping on Wu-Tang Day in NYC, November 9th. Yes, sir. That's what it looks like. So which probably makes sense to why it's in November, right? So November is stacked, bro. Like, November is stacked. That's the same day. Those are the same days the Fear 4s, dude. I think Fear 4s are supposed to drop November 9th. So you got Wu-Tangs, you got Fear 4s, you got Travis Jumpman Jacks that month on the 13th. You got the Wizard of Oz's dropping the same month. And I think that, oh yeah, Black Cement Jordan 3s. So we got a stacked freaking month in the month of November. It's gonna be pretty crazy. What up, Rahus? What up, man? Murd in the building. Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. Vince says, y'all welcome. Vince says, yes, sir. But make sure you guys run it up, hit that like button. So anybody was asking about that, I did post the video yesterday. So thank you guys so much for always watching my content, whether or not if it's a slow weekend and whatnot. But I know some people are just hoping and praying that something crazy happens in the next couple weeks, but I don't think anything's really happening until, you know, the month of November. So this month is going to be pretty dry, but we got the Kobe's tomorrow. We'll have the stock numbers for those, and then like I said, nothing really happens until next week. So Black Cement 3s and those brown and black 9s on the 19, Mr. Anderson says. There you go. What up, GG? What up, man? Fresh the Gamer, good morning, Collection family. What up, Fresh? What's good, man? Wizard of Oz might be December, no set date yet. Okay, we'll see it, because I know the movie comes out, the movie Wicked comes out around what I think on Thanksgiving Day. So Wicked is going to be on theaters, and that is a movie that I definitely want to watch 100%. I like the Jordan 1 yellow Orkers better than those, STG says. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I'm assuming that the shoe's going to be limited, but since they are dropping in November 9th, select boutique stores and then probably the Nike sneakers app, no, it's definitely going to be limited quantity for sure. It's going to be a limited quantity, and I'm sure a ton of people are definitely going to go after the shoe. So, D-Animal, what up, man? Whoa, what up, dude? Week before Thanksgiving, Brittany says. Is it a week before Thanksgiving, Brittany? Did you get your tickets for the movie or what? Because I thought it was the week of. Orchid, she says. Orchid. Pope, what up, dude? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in as always. And Venom. Skinner says, oh, and there's another Venom coming out or what? I don't know. I just know that movie Wicked is a movie that I definitely want to watch. So Uncle K, what up, dude? Good morning, Raph and Collection family. What up, Adam? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. Sean, are the Jordan 1 Low Game Royals still dropping in November? Probably. Dude, people are already selling those early. People are selling those early, dude. Moana 2 is on Thanksgiving. Oh, you know what? Moana 2 is a movie that my kids want to watch as well. Do you think it will be a draw or first come first serve on the Wu-Tangs on the Nike sneakers app? I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being a draw on the Nike sneakers app. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Would not be surprised at all. Okay, would not be surprised. Morning Rav, need the Wizard of Oz dunks. The outer layer are the poppy flowers when the witch gave the Dorothy, and I think the underlayer is the red, like her shoes. Yeah, I think so. Like they did post the you know, the moment whenever, you know, the moment what basically represents the shoe, so makes a whole lot of sense, right? So I did see that. But what up, Mike B? What's good, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Fly Kicks, do you think it will be a draw? Shout out my boy Fly Kicks in the building. What's good, my boy? But make sure you guys hit that like button. Appreciate you guys. Let's get to 100 likes. All my ghost watchers, I know ghost watchers are going to be ghosting here here shortly, so if you guys don't mind smashing that like button if you guys haven't. Vegas, what up? Vegas Kicks in the building. Good morning to my friend. What up, man? Hibbits has Kobe's X-Rays apparel available now, Adam says. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be available at Nike, dude. I want to see these Kobe 5s in hand, so we might have to take a look at them tomorrow, because they might probably drop at my local Nike store as a first come first serve, and we might have to take a look at them to see how they look like in hand. What up with StockX and Fakes? Travis Scott Street Sweeper. I was gonna see, you know, let everyone, you know, show up a little bit and start off with what's going on. All right, we could early screening November 20th, regular release on November 21st. Thanksgiving is on the 28th, Brittany says. Okay, you know the stock numbers, the Kobe's. Christian, we'll have the stock numbers for tomorrow for the Kobe's for sure. We'll have the stock numbers for the Kobe's tomorrow for sure. Okay, that's definitely stock numbers we'll definitely have for tomorrow. Bro, I just got Travis off StockX. WTF? Okay, let's get into it. Okay, two people. Okay, chat. Two people are thinking that they got fakes off. There's one person specifically that we are gonna share. Okay, that he got his pair from StockX. Okay, second person received their pair from GOAT. Okay, definitely interesting. Me personally, I feel like it's a fake pair. Okay, the one person that said they got it off GOAT says that, you know, he's been to 4 stores and they are claiming that it is a manufacturer problem.
Mahomes will be the real San Francisco treat, son.
Shout out my boy Pete the Greek for the 31-month re-up. Mahomes will be the real San Francisco treat, son. Shout out my boy Pete the Greek, man. Thank you so much for the 31-month re-up. What up, man? OG Gym Rat in the building. Okay. And then this person that got their pair from StockX brought his pair to Nice Kicks, San Francisco, and they're saying that his pair is fake. Okay. So let's just go to get into it so it makes a little bit more sense. All right, shout out my boy Miz. Okay, Miz was the one that, you know, came over and shared this with us, and we have pictures. Okay, we have pictures to show you guys the comparison between his sneakers app pair and his pair from StockX. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, he says, hey. Got a whole story, chat. He says, hey, Raph, I suck at being using Discord. I don't know how to use it. So I'm sending the pics of the fake Travis Scott's medium olives on here. I'm Miz _ hoops. Okay, here we go. Shout out my boy Black Shinobi for the 18-month re-up.
6 more months to go. Celebratory gesture.
Shout out my boy Black Shinobi for the 18-month re-up. It says 6 months to go. Appreciate that. So we'll pause all the stuff so we don't get interruptions here real quick. But I appreciate you guys once again. Black Shinobi, my brother from another mother, from the 18-month re-up. All right, here we guys go, man. Here it is. All right. He says the real one. Everyone paying attention. Okay, everyone paying attention. Okay. He says the real one is on the left. Okay, real one on the left that he won off Sneakers app, and the fake off StockX is on the right. Okay, if you look closely, you will see a difference in the hair all the way to the left, and the first few hairs are slightly off. Okay, we do have pictures for this one right here. Like I said, the real one is on the left side, and the right one is the pair from StockX, claiming that the shoe is fake. Okay, so a couple things. All right, I'm gonna bring up the picture. Okay, like I said, the left pair is the real pair from the Nike Sneakers app retail pair. Okay, and then we'll get a nice little close-up picture to them. Okay, this is the shoe right here. Okay, boom, boom, boom. You guys do use your judgment. Left pair Sneakers app. Okay, right pair is StockX. All right, we're not done yet. Okay, like I said, guys, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. All right, we're not done yet. Just, you know what I'm saying? You guys are gonna have your own, you know what I'm saying? You guys are gonna have your own opinions, and we're gonna go from there. All right. So what I've noticed on the first picture, you know, I'm just kind of going with what we're going based off picture. Sneakers app right here, and then GOAT on the right. For some reason, you could see how flush this is right here, how it kind of just gives you a flush smile on the stitching part, right? Once again, we got to put into consideration that, you know, there is bad quality control on some of these shoes, okay? And then look at the stitching, right? The stitching, okay? And then you look at the StockX pair, it just looks, it looks like it's doing like a nice little wave right here. I don't know. And then obviously we have the peak, which I think there's a peak on my pair. I was looking, trust me, I was looking at my pair, bro. I have a peak. I have a peak on my pair. I have a peak on my pair as well. Okay. I have a peak on my pair. So peaks seems to be normal. Okay. On the pairs. But it's just like the cut on this just looked a little wonky. Okay. Just looked a little wonky on this one. I feel like with the hairs and stuff like that, I don't think they can get that 100% perfect, in my personal opinion. So like I said, you guys based off what you see so far. Okay, so I was like, you know, maybe it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on, right? So like I said, pay attention. The one on the left is the Nike sneakers app pair, and the one on the right, okay, is the one from StockX. Okay, next thing he says is the sticker inside of the box supposed to be on a certain side. It's to the right on the real box, but on the left on the StockX box. Wait, what? It's to the right on the real box, but on the left on the StockX box. Not sure if there's something wrong with that. I don't think the sticker really matters, in my personal opinion, because I was looking at my pair. Mine's on the left. Okay, let me see. My pair is, well, no. My pair is actually dead in the middle. Like, I don't think the sticker really doesn't matter, because my pair is like literally dead ass in the middle, kind of towards the right a bit. So I don't think it really matters in a way. So that's where I was like, okay. So I was asking a couple people as well on Discord when I was on VC discussing this. We're like, I don't think the sticker really matters because theirs is on the left and one person said theirs is on the right. So I don't think it really matters, to be honest, to whether or not if the sticker is going to be on the left or the right. But on his sneakers app pair is on the right, and the StockX one is on the left. So I don't think it really doesn't matter, right, chat? So it doesn't matter. So we kind of check that one off, that, you know, the sticker doesn't matter. All right. All right, let's go on and get into the next one. Okay, the box in the left is the real box and the right is StockX. If you look down at the very bottom of both boxes, you can see that the StockX box seems slightly higher of the brown shade. What he means by that, he was saying that what he means by that is this picture right here. So basically the one on the left right here is the real pair, and the one on the right is the fake pair, right? He's basically saying the shade where the brown is right here is slightly higher than the left box, which, I mean, I personally don't think it matters, because at the end of the day, I don't think they could get a perfect box. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't get a perfect box. Okay, mind you guys, we're not done with the story. Okay, we're not done with the story. All right, so I don't think the height of the brown shade really doesn't matter. I just feel like that is one thing that Nike can't perfect. Okay, I don't think Nike could perfect that. They won't perfectly line it up. Exactly, that's what I was saying as well. I don't think they could perfectly line it up, and that's where I kind of like, all right, that's not really, doesn't give me fake vibes. Yeah, it doesn't give me fake vibes, whether or not, you know, whether the shoe is fake. Okay, so let's get into this one. All right. He says, when I first got the StockX shoe, I immediately said to myself, it feels and it seems as if someone tried the shoe on. It seems very loose and not tight, like the shoe normally comes brand new from the factory, and you can see a difference in the picture. One is looser than the other. Okay, so in this picture right here, He's saying that, like I said, he's saying the left shoe is obviously the Nike sneakers app. The right shoe is from StockX. You can see the tag. He's saying it's coming in loose. Okay. One thing is that the number one thing that you want to know is that obviously StockX has to authenticate the shoe. So the reason why it's probably loose, because they get their hands in there, they remove the insole because they look at the stitching and stuff like that. So that's the reason why there's a lot of like moving around with the shoe. It looks a little bit more wider because they're probably getting their whole hand up in there. You know what I'm saying? They're fisting the whole damn shoe. So that's the reason why maybe the shoe is a little bit more loose and all the stuff is all, you know, everywhere. So I think that's where I'm like, I don't know. Okay. I think that's the reason why, right? I would say that is the reason why, you know, your pair came all weird. Okay. So I think, like I said, from here, I was like, I still don't know, you know? So, all right, let's get into the next one. All right. This is where I'm like, oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. He said the left shoe. Okay. The left shoe to the left is the sneaker shoe, and the light is the sneaker shoe is lighter in the suede than the StockX shoe. This is where I was a little convinced, because I was like, ain't no way, bro. Okay, you could see there are two different shades, chat, unless I'm like tweaking. Okay, there's two different shades. There's one's darker than the other. I don't know if anybody in here that's got a pair from the sneakers app. If you hit two pairs from the sneakers app, please convince me that the colors are a little off. But this one, you could see that one shoe is darker than the other. One to left right here is the sneakers app, and the one on the right is the StockX pair. I don't know if it's because of lighting or whatnot. I still just, I don't, this is where I'm like, I don't know. Like, the shape and the shade are different. Okay. So there, mind you guys, I believe both shoes are the same size. I had two pairs. I can send pics if needed. Vince says it's the shadow. That's what I thought at first. I was like, maybe it's because the shadow of the shoe, but I'm like, dude, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Okay. It could be the lighting, and it, like I said, it could be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's why I asked you guys for help. Okay. What up, Going Ghost? Congrats on the move, collection fan. What up, Going Ghost? What's good, my boy? Now someone is strolling. Looks the same to me, to be honest. Brush the suede with your finger. I'm seeing more shadow on the right through. That's what I was thinking a little bit, because like I was like, I don't know if I'm convinced, because I was like, let me look a little bit closer, bro, because I'm just like, bro, I'm like, I don't know, because you could tell like he's obviously kind of putting his phone over the shoes of taking a picture, and you could kind of see a shadow. But I mean, I don't know, man. Like, overthinking, maybe it could be the case, because the reason why I say this, because the second person that sent me their pair, right, I was like, bro, ain't no way. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. Okay, this gentleman right here had the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. All right, let me flip this photo real quick so it kind of, okay, here it is. All right, man, I was like, this is where I was like still somewhat convinced, because okay, so this is a different situation right here that I'm about to show. This guy, the second guy that was that showed me his pair, he got his pair from Go. Okay, so look at this. Okay, this is where I was thrown the F off, chat. Okay, I was like, bro, okay, so the real pair, okay, on this pair is on the right. Okay, sneakers app pair on the right, left pair from Go. Okay, this is a totally different situation, chat. Okay, totally different situation. Okay, totally different pair, totally different person. Okay, the right pair is the sneakers app pair, and the left pair is the GOAT pair. Like, am I crazy, or is it just like two different shades? Like, the lighting is perfect. The lighting is perfect. Okay, the lighting is perfect. And that's where I'm like, dude, you could see the difference between, bro, it looks more brown. This shit looks brown. This shit's green. Look at this. You can't convince me. Like, I'm like, hello. I'm like, what the hell, man? Both size 11. And if you noticed, okay, that you look how puffy this bad boy is. Like, look at the tongue. Look at the tongue. Look at the tongue. Look at the tongue, chat. Is it me, or is it just like the tongue looks puffy as hell? And like I was like saying how like the tongues look more flushed inside the shoe. You know how it kind of curves in the shoe with the tongue? And then look at the left pair. It's just like, it's like the tongue is super flat and super puffy right there. Man, I don't know. I'm but the thing is, he said he brought this pair, the left pair right here, that he got from GOAT, that he brought it to like sneaker stores, and they're saying that like, oh, it's a quality control. Nike published a lot of these pairs, so the quality control was going to be bad. Like, I get quality control on like stitching and stuff like that, but how do you mess up a color? You know what I'm saying? Like this is green, that's brown. What do you guys think about this one? This is the one from GOAT. Like I said, the one we originally were talking about was the gentleman from StockX. So that's why I when I go back to this, you know, going back to the color matching and stuff like that, the difference, mind you guys, the darker color is from StockX. Okay, the darker color is from StockX, and on the left is the sneakers app. Right here again, in this situation, the GOAT pair is the darker pair, and the sneakers app is the lighter pair. So it's just like, I'm not convinced, bro. I don't know. He says, what did he say? He says the color looks similar without the photo. I still think the GOAT pair is still darker than the first one. Oh man, I don't know, chat. You guys let me know. We're not done yet talking about the StockX situation here, but I just wanted to bring up this photo to the comparison of the two colors. And there's another one that I was pretty convinced as well. Okay, here's another one. I'm gonna show y'all this one as well. Okay, this one right here. Okay, he ends up showing me the toe, not the toe box, but the heel of the sneaker. Okay, the heel of the shoe was the one I'm like, what in the lordy is going on here? All right, so you guys let me know. I'm gonna show this one. This is the gentleman that got his pair from GOAT. All right, this is the gentleman that got his pair from GOAT. Okay, let's go ahead and bring it up real quick. All right, the left pair is from GOAT, the right pair is from StockX. Okay, the one thing that I've noticed on this one is that look how just the placement of the face and just the heel. Okay, look at the heel, okay, and the face. All right, and you go back to the GOAT one, it just seems like this, like look how big the heel is. Like there's so much space, there's so much real estate around his face, versus right here it's like perfectly sized. Like the heel looks a lot bigger. Like I feel like there's just more space around the face, like around this. Like you see the heel right here, and then you got this one where it's like more, it's the heel is a lot shorter. I don't know if I'm just tweaked out. Like, do you guys know what I'm saying? You guys see that difference? What I'm seeing in a way, because I don't know if you guys are on desktop or on your phones, but like I just feel like there's just so much real estate around his face, and then you got his on the right is just like, it's just perfect. I don't know. I don't know. Bad quality control. Again, the angles. It's all about angles. Yeah, 100% too. in this scenario. Who the F cares? I mean, I just wanted to get your guys' opinion, because like it's just like I said, like Nike's pretty bad when it comes down to quality control, and I get it. I totally get it. You know what I'm saying? I totally get it, and I just feel like the facing, it's just something that you can't perfect. Especially like when it comes to like the Air Jordan logo, like you just can't perfect that. And I felt the same way with this on the heel part versus, I don't know, man. Hard to tell. Yeah, Wings logo looks bigger on the right. But I don't know. Yeah. Well, this is the GOAT. Like I said, this is from GOAT, and then this is right here on the right is from the Nike sneakers app. So, but anyways, let's continue on with the StockX guy. Okay, so that's why I wanted to bring that up. He says the other thing that I noticed in the shoe is that when you pound on, was a little interesting because I've never seen anybody do this before, which, you know, I didn't think sound would be imperfection. But he says the other thing is that I noticed in the shoe is that when you pound on the sole of the sneaker shoe, there was a holler sound. Then when I pound on the StockX shoe, the one shoe seems lighter than the other. Obviously that's something I just feel like, you know, at that point I just feel like it's like something mentally where like it's like, all right, do I think it is really fake by the sound of it or the weight of the shoe? So I mean, it's a mental thing, because I feel like at that point in your head, I feel like you're convinced that the shoe is fake, you know. All right, so it says he also took the shoes in Nice Kicks in San Francisco, and they even said that they thought the shoes are fake. So he brought the StockX pair to Nice Kicks San Francisco chat. Oh, Rami from Cool Kicks does that. Okay. He says he also took the shoe in to Nice Kicks in San Francisco, and they even said that they thought they were fake. So he brought it to San Francisco Nice Kicks, and they thought it was fake. StockX gave me 2 business days to return the shoe with a refund. But check this out. He says, when I submitted my information to build a case, StockX gave me 2 options. Keep the shoe and get $30 off my next purchase, or 2, return the shoe for full refund. He says, I was completely appalled. They even gave me an option to keep the shoe, even when I said that I thought they were fake. I had not won off sneakers. I would have kept the shoe, even though I suspect from the beginning that they were fake. Because how would I've known that they were fake without comparing? God only knows how many fakes there are selling. This is unacceptable. So I don't know. Like I said, I personally, you know, it's just hard because nowadays it's like you want to see the shoe in hand, right? You want to see the shoe in hand, like when it comes down to when it comes to like legit checking a sneaker. And number one thing is obviously too is production dates, right? Production dates is, I think it's different because like we were trying to compare the two, because I think there's a couple different production dates on the sneaker. There's 2 different ones. So I don't know why he's so pressed when they never offered why he's so pressed when they never offer refunds. Fake. I got fakes Ultra Boost from GOAT. Who the F is faking Ultra Boost back in then? Come on. Did the laces in the box or in a bag? Because most Nike Authentic shoes laces come in a box. I feel like the fakes have definitely caught up to that, where like they don't put like the laces in the bag anymore. They put it in the box. So I feel like a lot of fakes, obviously caught up with that. And so we have here is the GOAT pair. So I don't know, man. It's just really, really hard to really tell. Like I said, this is the one that just convinced me in a way, was just the color. That's it. And then when a second person came to me talking about, these are the comparison between the two from GOAT and the real pair, it's just the color was just consistently off. So I just feel like at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, all right, I mean, you could do your check apps. You could go to like another sneaker store, whether or not if you feel like your pair is fake. But this is why I tell most people when they ask me, yo, Raph, should I buy from StockX or should I buy from GOAT? Okay, at the end of the day, you buy at your own risk. Okay, it's if you want to buy from GOAT, you buy from GOAT. If you want to buy from StockX, you buy from StockX. You know, and it's just like, I feel like, at me personally, the fakes have gotten a lot better throughout the years. Okay, throughout the years, I've seen really good fakes, man. It's insane how close they are. Like, it could be the smallest things, but like, it's not very obvious unless you have that shoe in hand. You know, I feel like the biggest thing is smell too. Wouldn't you guys think you would smell your shoes? Like, don't you think? I feel like the smell, like, you know, kind of tells it all in a way. But I don't know, man. It's just hard. It's just hard to like really tell, because even with pictures, like, I want to see these in hand, man. That's the thing. If the third party site sold them to you, you think they funky sell them back in this same app, and they authenticate the shoe. If not, trying to refund your funds, G-Face says. Smell test? I feel like the smell test is like the biggest thing. But like I said, and that's like where me personally, like, I know a lot of people use Check app, but I still don't get convinced how like people could authenticate a shoe through pictures. You know, Rafi, look at the StockX video that Jay the Sneakerhead dropped last night. Goes over the new return policy. I did see that. The reels can be fake too. So my mind says, yeah, it's just the imperfections, because like Nike is so bad. It's bad with quality control and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know what the verdict is. I mean, that's why I wanted to share it with you guys here on the stream, to help these gentlemen out, whether or not, you know, if they did receive a fake, or if they, you know, or unless they're just overthinking it. I mean, everything off small food, woman shoes. Everyone knows how a Nike shoe smells. Absolutely. I mean, if you hit on the Nike sneakers app, whether if you hit on sneakers app, or also if you hit from the Travis site, then I feel like there could be a huge, you know, difference between the two if you do smell it. I feel like the smells should be the same with sneakers app and Travis Scott pairs. Can you go over the new StockX policy? When did that happen? I'm not sure. I know a ton of people were posting about it. We'll definitely talk about it this morning as well. So, Rap, did your pair have that suede blemish on the collar? I don't know. Let's check it out. I put extra insoles in my pair too, by the way. All right, and my pair is actually worn. So I don't know. What do you mean? Dude, mine is all scuffed up already, bro. What the hell, man? I already got like scuff marks. If you didn't hit for retail, just move on. Problem solved. Just smell both pairs. Smell the same. Why you buying a $500+ shoe on StockX? Higher prices shoes have a higher chance to be fake. Tube says, I don't know, man. Like, people just wanted to pay resale, bro. People wanted to pay resale. Smell like the glue and factory, box size and color. So guy received 2 fake Travis Scotts, or what's up? No, it's this is 2 different people. So this guy right here that I'm showing the picture, he received his left pair from GOAT. This is from GOAT. His left pair is from GOAT. The other gentleman that we showed, this pair he got from StockX. So the StockX pair is on the right, and the sneakers app pair is on the left. It was just hard to tell on this picture because of the lighting. I feel that lighting was a little off. Let's see. Production dates. If anybody, well, I don't know if people are going to ask that. I guess I'll ask in the chat if you guys have some time. But if anybody could share your production date on your pairs, feel free to go and comment down below. Okay. Whether if you hit on the sneakers app, or if you guys hit on the what's called on the Nike sneakers app, let me know your production date. Okay. So this one right here, this is from the sneakers app. This is 01, 31, 24, and 03, 28, 24. Anybody else get something the same or different? Because I feel like there's multiple production dates on these. On his, what is this? He says our January sneakers app is in March. His is on 01, 31, 04, 08, 24. Okay. That's his sneakers app, I think. 01, January through April. Mine is to January through April, too. So, January through April. 03, 630, Richard says. Okay. Let's see. And then you got, this is Z Money's from Go 01/31 to 27 of April. So I just feel like multiple, like, holy damn, dude. Wait, what? Wait, what are you asking, crew? Sorry, I'm like multitasking because you guys hit me up. Show the, like, this is gonna have a long production range. Sneakers pair 03/06 to April 26. See, I feel like everyone has like different production dates. Like everybody in this chat has like all types of different production dates. Like I don't think it's gonna be consistent. That's why like the production dates, like it throws it all off. I honestly don't think production dates, like I'm telling you guys this right now. Like production dates, I don't really think it really matters, man. I mean, in a way it does, but like I'm telling you, like these fakes, like they've caught up to like all that shit, dude. That's why it's like bro, it's 2024. You wouldn't you like they've definitely caught up to some of these production dates. I mean, the only thing I could feel like is different, the biggest thing is the smell. I think it's just the smell. Like that's gotta be the biggest difference between a fake and a real. Disco for the 6-month re-up. What up? Oh, hope all have a great day. Shout out to Disco.
What up? Hope all have a great day.
Thank you so much for the 6-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. Mine says 4/20/69. I saw it says, yeah, what's dropping today? Nothing's dropping today. That's how the suede can be different, Daniel says. That's why I never buy a Travis Air Jordan 1 resale. I spent $1,300 on my reverse mochas and for all I know, they're fake. 402 Car Kid says. I bought resale because I believe these shoes are going to be a 1K shoe over time, it says. But you're not 100% confident whether or not if your shoe is, you know, real or fake, which is, it just sucks, right? Because I just feel like someone, like, if, you know, spends over $500 on a pair of sneakers and then they get a pair thinking that you have a real pair, it's just like, it's not going to help you sleep at night, low key. This is the reason why I don't pay resale, bro. Okay, this is why I stopped paying resale. This is why I stopped buying things early, because of these reasons. I don't want to be in a scenario where like there could be a potential.
Run it up
of a
for
fake.
the goat. Camel.
Shamble Boy Daniel for the 7-month re-up. Run it up for the goat. Shamble Boy Daniel, thank you so much for the 7-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. This is the only picture that convinced me, bro. Like this one right here. I was like, man, dude. Like, look at the tongue. That's the only thing, chat. I got mine from StockX and the right shoe is way smoother on the suede that on the left. I did a legit check and pass on the app, Frankie says. And that's the thing, bro. Like, you still trust the apps? Like, I don't know, man. Crew for the 5.
The HHSB crew donated $5. Like 90% of the pairs have that sweat blemish. I was saying if it doesn't and it looks off and doesn't have the smell, it's probably foo-foo.
Like 90% of the pairs have that suede blemish. I was saying if it doesn't, it looks off, it has that smell, it's probably foo-foo, crew says, for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Shout out my boy crew, man. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. Like, this is my personal opinion. Like, yes, like you guys do the check app. Like, it's 2024, everybody. How can anybody legit check a shoe, okay, through apps? And they're like, oh, they're legit. You know what I mean? Like, without seeing the shoe in hand. That's my personal opinion, okay? So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm still not convinced, but this picture kind of convinced me in a way. I'm not saying whether if it is or not. It's just like I think the smell is gonna determine everything. That's what I think. Like, I just want to sniff the shoe from here, bro, but I can't. You know, I think that's the only thing that will convince me is the smell. But like, obviously, like, I just feel like, yes, there's imperfections. There's the quality control. You know, with Nike, it's never perfect, but it's just hard. Yes, still skeptical on these apps, though. Yeah, 100%, as you should, right, Frankie? I think as you should. I think I 100% agree with you, bro. As you should. Because the thing is, like, these apps are literally, these apps literally are legit checking your shoe through an app. and you don't know who's legit checking it. It's just reference. That's why I'd be like, oh, everyone's using it. Everyone says this app is 100% legit, so I'm gonna use it too. You know, it's that mental thing where like, you know, I trust it because someone else said they trust it too. Left is fake and suede looks darker. Yeah, the left one is the one from GOAT, and the right pair is the one from Sneakers app. So this is like literally the only picture I felt like that convinced me in a way, but at the end of the day, I don't know. So I thought my box were fake on one time until I smelled them. Definitely real, Daniel says. So this other guy, this guy right here, this is not Miz. This is a different gentleman that got his from GOAT. His says the smell is the same. Then I guess it should be fine, right? Right, chat? If the smell is the same, like, you can't mess that up, bro. If the smell is the same, I feel like you should be okay. But it's just hard. It's just hard, man. I don't know. I have seen folks call real one is fake. Gorgon says it runs through a computer program, and a person who checks it on a check. It's like two-part. It's a two-part check. Yeah, but I know at the end of the day, Brittany, it's just like it's 2024. Like, I feel like legit checking sneakers, if I feel like it's meant to legit check in hand. Like, I don't care what kind of system it goes through or what kind of freaking AI scanning it goes through. I'm still not me personally, this is my personal opinion, I still don't trust check. I'm sorry. Tito for the 5.
Titox23 donated $4.99. Don't buy from stocks. Nike said they sell fakes and has an ongoing lawsuit against them.
Shout out to my boy Tito. Don't buy from StockX. Nike said they sell fakes and has an ongoing lawsuit against them. Shout out to Tito for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Tito, for the $5 dono. I appreciate that. That's why we can't determine if they are real or not either with these pictures. And that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm convincing in a way, but at the end of the day, I don't know, because I want to smell the shoe. I would rather want to see them in hand. I'm not giving an executive decision, and I've said this. I told this gentleman right here that got his pair from GOAT. I told him, hey, listen, you are ultimately the one that's gotta make the executive decision, not me, because I will share it on stream. People will have their own opinions, and that's totally fine. But I told him, I was like, listen, the chat will have their own opinion, but at the end of the day, you make the executive decision whether or not if you feel like this shoe is fake or if the shoe is real. All right. Also, for the ones that will probably ask, be like, yo, Raph, why are they paying resale if they hit on Sneakers app? Some people probably paid before the actual drop. Okay. And this is what I told so many people, is to stay patient. Okay. Stay patient, people. Okay. Listen, the market has not dramatically changed on shoes. Okay. If you want to wait until the Nike sneaker, if you can't wait to the Nike sneakers app and you decided to buy the pair off, GOAT or StockX before the actual release date, that's on you. Okay. That's on you. And then this is if you don't want to be in this type of scenario, this is why you don't pay resale, bro. You don't ever want to be in this scenario. You don't just buy it from these apps anymore. Just don't do it again, because then you're going to go through a whole mental, thing, that you're going to go through going through these shoes, thinking that your shoes, legit or fake. Just don't want to put yourself, it's like save yourself a headache. Both fakes are both real. Who knows? Yeah, I know a lot about Revs batches. They are easy to spot. If you know their flaws, I don't know how StockX or GOAT could slip up. People slip up, bro. People are human. At the end of the day, man, people are human. Like, at the end, like, also too, is that people are going to be like, it's going to be like just random people in the streets that probably have experience on just like, looking at shoes. But like, we trust StockX, we trust GOAT, we trust eBay authentication because of the references that other people say. We're trusting on these apps on making sure they are passing reals, not fakes. Okay. Like I said, everyone has their own experiences. Me personally, I've never had a bad experience with StockX. I've never had a bad experience with GOAT. Okay. I've never purchased from eBay with the new system that they have got going on, but like I said, like everyone has their own experiences. They really, really do. So am I saying stop buying from StockX and stop buying from GOAT? Okay. The only thing I'm going to say is that if you don't want to go through this type of headache, then don't buy from them. All right. Don't buy from them. But if you're 100% confident that you know how to do your legit checks and stuff like that, and you have like stores you could rely on to bring these shoes to, saying that they are 100% legit, then that's, you know, then sure, you know. But this is everyone has their own experiences. People are gonna have bad days, and some people are gonna have good days on these apps. So it's just however you want to go about it. All right. Like, this is not like, even all of my resellers out there too, like resellers out there that I know, like if they're not 100% confident on the shoe because they don't have too much experience on legit checking a certain silhouette, they'll, like, some of my homies that are resell, they'll be honest too, which is fine. I'd rather have someone that has has integrity versus someone that is like, you know, that's like, oh, I don't want to be the one person that doesn't know how to legit check a sneaker. You know, I'd rather have a homie and tell me, Raph, like, being honest with you, bro, I'm not 100% experienced with this silhouette. That's the reason why I don't buy it when it comes to fakes and reals, you know, which is awesome. I like people like that, you know, because I have a lot of reseller friends that are like that, which is cool. So stop buying resale. It'll keep you from getting scammed. I mean, you could buy resale. There ain't nothing wrong paying resale off the secondary market, whether if it's from a reseller locally or from these apps. You could definitely buy for them. It's just everyone has their own experiences, man. They really, really do. StockX makes more money on fees if they pass fakes. I just know, like, I know there's a lot of people, content creators, that just really don't like their system. Like, I've seen a lot of content creators that don't like GOAT system, StockX system. There's a lot of people that be like, yo, I got this from StockX, like, you know, here's, you know, or I got this from GOAT, got this from Poison, you know. So I mean, like I said, everyone has their own experiences. If I end up getting a fake pair when I already got a legit pair from Nike, I would rock the fake pair to the ground, keep the real on ice. It's not like you don't have the real thing. I bought from StockX at the same time. I bought from the Cathay Jacques site because UPS stole and lost my military blues and foam posits royals at my distribution site on my area. Jeez, bro. Jeez. So I don't know. Like I said, you guys can make the executive decision here on the chat. I honestly wanted to share with you guys whether or not, if you guys feel like, you know, his pair is fake or if he's just kind of overthinking it. He's saying that, like I said, the gentleman from GOAT is saying that his both pairs smell the same. Like I said, if it smells the same, I feel like at that point, I feel like you should say that your pair is real. Okay, that's me. But like just the little imperfections, like the color, like, man, like this shit is a brown, this shit is a green. Like, I'm still like, holy damn. So if you get a fake, you could be then sued because it's legal to sell fakes in the US. Tito says some of y'all need a fast forward. Daniel says don't like a thing, don't use the thing. DJ says, yeah, if you got that's not a company, it's on you. Assad says, have I got before with the fake? Yeah, absolutely, bro. But like, it's just like, I got my money back and got my shoe back. It was off a trade. But like, even a situation on, like, you know, other stores. Remember I told you guys I had a fake pair of Travis Scott's, the OG high mochas. I've been in that one situation, and from there, bro, I got scarred, dude. I got fucking scarred for a long time. Because I was like, even I ended up buying a pair from StockX, and those ones are 100% end up being legit. So like, it's just like, you just never know, man. You just never know. Like, there was a shop in San Diego that I bought the you guys could watch it on my channel. It's a very old video. I think this was back in 2019. I ended up buying a Jordan 1 High Mocha Travis Scott, the OGs, from a resale shop in San Diego. I'm not 100% sure if they're still there. It was around downtown San Diego. If I get the name, I'll let you guys know. I ended up buying a Travis Scott for $1,200 because that's how much they were going for at the time, like $1,200, $1,300. And I end up dropping the bag, bro. I end up dropping the bag on that shoe. And I told the gentleman, I was like, yo, listen, I'm going to SneakerCon tomorrow. Is there a way that I could legit check the shoe at SneakerCon and come back? No, nothing against you. I just wanted to do my extra, authentication stuff. And he was all like, yeah, that's fine. That's cool. He agreed on it, chat. Okay. When I went to SneakerCon, went to legit check them, bro. He said they were fake, bro. Okay. He said they were 100% fake. Bro, I flipped. I freaked out, and I literally left the same day at SneakerCon because I was freaking
sent
out.
Me a fake Jordan 1 bubble gum before.
Shout out to my boy Soul Shoe Security for the 22-month re-up. Trade Block sent me a fake Jordan 1 bubble gum before. Uh-oh. Shout out my boy Soul Shoe. Thank you so much for the re-up, my guy. Thank you so much for your constant support. So I freaked out, bro. It was my very first SneakerCon. I ended up leaving the same day, and I ended up paying like an extra $100 to pay for my flight to get home a little early because my pair was fake. I ended up texting the guy, bro. That I bought the shoe from. I was like, yo, bro, just leaving SneakerCon, and SneakerCon saying the shoe was fake. And I was like, I'll bring it back and let you know. He was like, I don't think we could do a refund. Buddy was saying that I couldn't do a refund, chat. Buddy was saying that I couldn't do a refund because he felt like I was gonna swap the pairs. But I told him, I was like, bro, you told me before I left that I could go legit check the pair at SneakerCon, and then if they end up being fake, you would give me a full refund. And Buddy was trying to switch up, saying, nah, bro, you can't get a refund. So I come back. I told him, I was like, bro, listen, you agreed to it and whatever. So he took me and his partner to Rosewood at the time, because if anybody's from San Diego, Rosewood, San Diego was still there. I don't think they're there anymore. They like closed down like years ago, I believe, or they sold the store. So me and his partner went to Rosewood, San Diego, and Rosewood already said like, dude, these are fake, because he had compared the real pair with the fake pair, and we compared the two, and I ended up getting a full refund. Obviously the owner didn't want to go with me because he didn't want to get exposed, so he sent his partner, which was one of his homies. So he didn't want to get his store exposed by Rosewood, so he ended up his partner ended up going with me, and his partner was there just for witness, and his partner said, yeah, bro, they're fake. Rosewood is saying they're fake. And I asked him, I was like, bro, how do you legit check your shoes? He says, bro, listen to this, chat. You know what he said? He said they legit check their shoes through Google Pictures. He just says, yeah, we just look at pictures online, we compare it, and then we just go based off that. Bro, what? From there, I never went back. Got my money back, got my $1,200, $1,300 back, and I never went back again. I don't even know what the freaking store was called. And it's funny because Unbreakable Kicks went to that store a long time ago as well, when he was in San Diego. This was years ago. And I was like, ain't no way, bro. But he said he compares his pairs to Google pics and Instagram pics. I was like, man, that's crazy. That is insane. So that was like my only experience with fakes versus real. From there, I was just like scarred for a long time, and I was like, man, I ain't trusting nobody, dude. But I still bought from Go. I still bought from StockX. I still bought from those apps. So yeah, were they Travis's? Yeah, they were the OG highs, the Mocha highs, bro. They were the Mocha highs, and yeah, I end up paying resale from StockX. I went to one of the sneaker stores out there in Seattle at the time, and they were 100% legit. So, and you could definitely tell by the smell, dude. Like I was super overconfident on that pair too, like because I was super excited. It was my very first Travis Scott. It was the OG highs. I couldn't hit on the Nike sneakers app. If you guys remember that drop of the Mocha highs, that shit was a shit show. That shit was absolutely a shit show. They shock dropped the Mocha highs Travis's on the Nike sneakers app, and I wasn't able to hit. Bro got the Mocha highs, no Travis's. Eddie says, yeah. Most fake shoe ever. Yeah, that was honestly during the time where like StockX was passing a lot of fakes through their apps. That was a big deal. that was an absolutely big deal during the time, if you guys were around, you know, collecting shoes, where like StockX was basically passing all these fakes and everyone was like, yo, what the hell is going on? And StockX had to, like, you know, come out, and I don't think they even came out and said anything about it. But a lot of people were saying that they were getting fakes from StockX. And there was a time where StockX got hacked. I don't know if you guys been around for that. Well, StockX got hacked back in like I think it was maybe 2021, I think 2020. StockX ended up getting hacked, and I was one of those people. My account ended up getting hacked. Someone was trying to use my my credit card at the time and almost try to spend like $2,000 to $3,000. And I was like, yo, what the hell is going on? Like, that ain't me. My bank was calling me. It's like, yo, were you the one that spent, like, trying to spend $2,000, $3,000 on this StockX? They saw the transaction. I was like, no, that's not me. I was like, bro, what the hell? So after that, I stopped getting on StockX for like maybe 2-3 years, and I stuck with GOAT, even though like GOAT prices were a little bit more expensive than StockX, and I deleted my account, never went on StockX again. Came back again on StockX maybe like 3 years later, just bought a random shoe because I feel like it cooled down a bit, and then never really had problems since. So I've never had problems with with GOAT. I've never had problems with StockX when it comes to fakes. Okay, never had those problems. I'm gonna knock on wood so I don't jinx myself, but it's, you know, everyone has their own experiences, man. No, it's not me, but what Shoes Tooth says, I've never had anything go wrong with StockX or GOAT app. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, everyone has their own experiences and stuff like that. So like, obviously these gentlemen have their own experiences, and I wanted to share that with you guys. You know, I feel like at the end of the day, I'm not trying to make these companies look bad at all, right? I'm not, because at the end of the day, because I'm still not convinced that if the shoe is fake or real, right? Because I feel like you got to see them in hand, and to really determine, to give you 100%, more clarification, a little bit more clarity, right? Because everyone has their own experience, like I said, and it's just, you know, if you don't want to pay, if you don't want to go through these type of hassles, then just don't buy from these apps, right? At the end of the day, right? So I thought I would share this with some of you guys, because these are the type of headaches that you may possibly go through, because we get people in the app, right? We get people in the app, in the chat, excuse me, that, yo, Raf, should I buy from StockX or do I buy from Go? I've never bought from these apps. What should I do? You know, so these are the type of headaches that you could possibly go through with these apps. So that's why it's just me kind of sharing this with you guys, to exactly what, these are two different people too. These are two different people that are going through this. One from Go, one from StockX. Sometimes I kind of feel like these people want their pairs to be fake for the views, Tony says. Well, I mean, not necessarily, Tony. I mean, me personally, like, maybe if they were a content creator or whatnot, but like, these are just you know, people that just reach out. You know, we rarely get people reaching out about comparison, you know, between shoes. You know, it's not like they're posting it all over social media, tagging the bigger blogs, right? Because people do that, right? Be like, oh, I'm gonna post this on social media saying I got 2 right shoes, but really I didn't, and then post it on social media and tag Soul Link, Sneaker Twitter, Z Sneakerhead, and getting all these views and tags. You know what I'm saying? These gentlemen are not doing that, right? But I'm not saying that you're pointing out these guys are trying to do that, but like, there's people out there who will do that, but they're just trying to, you know, make sure everyone is checking their pairs, kind of show awareness in a way, you know. Iggy, what up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in, my guy. I tried selling a shoe on Poison, and soon you put your process, their app automatically undercuts you by $10, Anita says. Fake it until you make it, Hugo says. Both a legit, Tito says. Yeah, I mean, you guys could determine whether or not if you feel like the shoe is fake or the shoe is real. I personally will make a video talking about this again to the ones that missed out on this, and then I'll give you know the people, you know, the viewers, the opportunity whether if they feel like the shoe is fake or if it's real, you know. Oh, is Miz not a dude? My bad, sorry. Is Miz not a dude? Is Miz a lady? Miz is a lady. Sorry. Sorry. If I'm mistaken that, I apologize. My fault if Miz is still in here. All right. I apologize. What's up with the Wu-Tangs? Wu-Tangs are going to drop in November. November 9th is the date. We got a date for it. Shouts to Sneaker Files once again. November 9th. It sounds like that's when it's going to be dropping. I go for my size past 13 just inside authenticity. Yeah, man. This is the reason why I just like, I kind of like, and it's not that like I stay away from these apps. It's just like I don't want to pay resale. You know, it's not that I care about getting a fake or just get a real. I just don't want to go through this type of headache. But I mean, you just gotta have the resources, right? You gotta have the resources to go, you know, to certain stores if you feel like they can legit check a sneaker. But this guy, he went to like 4 different stores and they're saying it's 100% legit. So I don't know. Yeah, 100K pairs were made. They're bound to be difference with Nike's awful quality control, Tito says. Yeah, Nike don't give a shit, bro. Honestly, Nike doesn't care. Like, they don't care. They know they got bad quality control on their pairs, and they don't give a shit, bro. They honestly don't give a shit about you guys. They don't give a shit about us. The left pair has 4 holes on the left, and while you have the 5, while those have 5 toe boxes. Buy sell trade shops are worse, by the way. Well, I mean, some like listen, and some people are gonna be different because it's like, you know, people rely on these shops to know that they know how to legit check a pair. You know, shout out to my boy Casanova Kane. Casanova Kane for the 10 Rafi collects memberships in the chat. Man, I appreciate that. Shout out my boy Casanova Kane for the 10 gifted. I appreciate that, Cass. Thank you so much for your constant support here at the collection family. Says welcome to the fam. He says yes. Appreciate that, Cash. I'm a boy Casanova Kane. If you guys got a membership from Cash, make sure you guys are thanking the guy. All right, definitely a huge supporter here on the channel, so thank you, Casanova Kane, for the 10 gifted memberships here on this channel. It is much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, my boy. Thank you so much, Cass. W Cass, facts. Definitely looks longer than the left pair. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is all the messages that we're definitely going to be going through in our next video. Just some of the imperfections. Once again, the left shoe is the Sneakers That pair, and the right pair is from StockX. So obviously quality control is going to be a big factor to this. I also told people, I was like, yo, listen, if you're Cactus Jack guy, he ain't smiling. If he looks sad, that's definitely fake, bro. That's all I'm saying. Cactus Jack, dude, the Cactus Jack logo, bro, buddy is smiling, dude. He he even got teeth. Buddy's hella smiling. Legit check is hard because Nike sucks so much. Read My Soul says, yeah, I mean, I'm not, listen, I always tell people, bro, I'm not a legit checker, bro. I'm not. But like, the only thing I could just say is that like, there's only certain things that convince me, you know, that may convince me, that may not. But I just know how bad the quality control that Nike puts out, like this type of shit. Like, look how bad the stitching is. Like, just look how bad that is, man. That's just terrible. Even if the shoe is like real, like, look how bad that is. You're spending all these, obviously we're spending a lot of money on these, you know, pair of shoes. And it's just like, damn, dude. Like, holy damn, this is bad. So, I don't know. It's definitely quality. I feel like it's definitely number one thing. Quality control issue is a real thing. All right. Yo, what I missed? What up, Jay Redhouse? I'm a boy, Jay Redhouse in the building. Hey, let's run it up to 200 likes if you guys don't mind, man. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. All right, let's run it up to 200 likes. That toe box with 4 holes versus 5 is dead giveaway. How are we not talking about that, Raph? So you're saying what? Let's look at the holes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You talking about the one in the middle? Like, which holes are you talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You talking about the holes on the toe box? Talking about that one? What up, meow meow? What's good, bro? The worst part about ordering online is getting a wonky pair, especially on the shoe that sells out in minutes. Yeah, I mean, far left hole, bro. Far left hole, bro. Okay, so you're saying the left shoe. Sorry. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're right. I mean, you're not wrong. Look at the holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the real pair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, count holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're not wrong.
DHKIXX donated $4.99. Travis has made both the smile and the frown. It was MANT to show CONTRAST and duality.
Shout out my boy
Frags came
Daniel
with
for
a
the
frown.
$5 donation. He says Travis has made both the smile and the frown. It was meant to show contrast and duality. Frags came with the frown. Shout out my boy Daniel, man. Thanks so much for the $5 donation. I mean, damn. Hold on, let me see. Damn, we're counting holes now, Chad. God damn. All right, so look at this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's not one hole in the corner. There's like no hole. There's a hole right there. Man, dude, we're really looking at holes, bro. We're counting the holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, on the right shoe. I can't tell if there's a hole right there. Right here, like you could tell there's no hole in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are only 6 holes. There's only 6 holes on the left shoe. Let's see if he sends me another pictures. It has a hole. He said it has a hole. Oh. Hold on. Why does his just all funky, bro? Okay, hold on. We got pics. We got pics. It's got to be a bad quality control shoe, bro. I don't know. So this is the left shoe that he's gonna. This is the left shoe that he sent over. This is the left shoe. This is such a bad pair. Look at this. This is the left shoe, bro. Look at this shit. Look, it got boogers, bro. It's got boogers. What the hell? Look at this. Look at it. It's not even. Look at this hole right here. It's not even punched out. Might not be punched, bro. It's not punched out. This is crazy. What the heck, bro? Am I tweaking out, bro? It makes me want to look at my pair, bro. It's literally making me look at my pair. The holes are there. My retail Travis 6s holes aren't fully punched. You got boogers, bro. Look at this one. This one's not fully punched. Quality, I don't know. The quality control is so bad. I come in late and they talking about holes. Raffy never disappoints. Bro, there's boogers, bro. Look at this. This is like fully not punched in. Insane, dude. I don't know. Do you guys think dude, that's so bad. Even if this pair ends up being real, dude, look how bad that is, dude. Got a bunch of boogers inside of them. Hey, just get what you do is get a toothpick. You get a toothpick and you punch the holes out. That's what you do. You get a toothpick. Got that sleep in his eye. Those look dry and unpatched. This is just bad, dude. Just spit on that thing. A $500 shoe, $5 worth quality wise. Yeah. That's tough. This is from GOAT too. That's from GOAT. It's from GOAT chat. It's from GOAT app. This is the pair from GOAT app chat. GOAT app this is the pair. Paperclip is better so it doesn't break, Brittany says. Yeah. Just like you put the thing in the hole and you do this little thing. Get a power drill? Dude, getting a power drill is insane. He says get a power drill, bro. Getting a power drill is actually really, really crazy. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, man. That shit is insane. This dude that just sent me on Instagram, his pair came in dirty. God damn, dude. What are they sending out here in these pairs on these Travises? Insane. This dude just sent me a picture of his pair, and he said his pair came in dirty from GOAT. Nah, just hammer, jackhammer, bro, Juan says. Hawk tool on it. Spin on that thing, he says. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? What's the verdict, chat? Chat, what's the verdict? What's the verdict? Everyone, comment down below in the chat. What is the final verdict with this shoe? Fake, real, or fake? What's the verdict? Real or fake? Everything fake. He says everything. He said everything. Let me see. Fake. What do y'all think? Ms. Hoops, you know, sorry, sorry, Ms. Hoops. Sorry that I, Ms. Hoops, if you're watching this, I apologize for calling you. I didn't know you were a female, so I do apologize for saying that. Now I know, Miss Hoops, and she's a Niner fan as well. So shout out to Miss Hoops once again for sending that over, right, Miss Hoops? Let me see. Hold on, Mrs. Hoops. I should have checked your IG to begin with. No contests. They real? Get your money back and get your peace of mind. That's the thing. Like, if you want to get your money back, bro, what do they smell like? I don't know. They smell fine. I don't know. He said they smell the same. I don't know. Ms. Hoops, did you get your did you end up Ms. Hoops, did you end up getting your money back? What was the situation with that? I forgot to ask. Cuz I know you said they were giving you like an option to return them. Did StockX grant that to you? Which, did you get a refund, or did you end up returning your pair? Feel free to let us know in the chat as well. They smell the same. So Ms. Hoops is saying that they smelled the same. She compared the smell and they said they smelled the same, Mrs. Hoops says. Okay. I'm waiting for StockX to refund me. Did you already ship it out? I'm assuming, because that's how they refund, right? You ship out the shoe, and then right, you send the shoe back, and then they refund you once it's returned, right? You let me know. So I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm assuming you ship the shoe back. That's insane, dude. That new policy that StockX has. Let me see. Tony D2 Wild posted that. Tony D2 Wild. Let's see. I did? Okay, so you already shipped it out. Okay, gotcha. So she already shipped it out. All right. So this is one that someone wanted to bring up today, which we'll bring it up right now. I sent that back. I'm waiting for a refund. Okay. Appreciate that. Keep us up to date. Keep me updated, Ms. Hoops. Here in the chat, or if you want to send me a message on DMs, you're more than welcome to. Let us know if you got your full refund. We would like to know the update on that. I would gladly I would appreciate that. So just send over the the message if you don't mind. All right, here we go. Monte, I see your box, bro. Monte, dude, Monte, what the hell, bro? Monte, where'd you get your pair from? StockX, Monte? Most definitely will. Okay, so it looks like StockX is changing up some things. Tony D2 Wild tweets, well, StockX just basically funded anyone who ever wanted to be a sneaker YouTuber. You can now buy a shoe, review it, and then sell it right back on StockX within 90 days and not incur any seller fees. Now, could the shoe go down in value? Yes, it could also go up. All right. Returns eligible items over return policy. You can now return your items to StockX within 14 days of delivery for a full refund in the form of StockX credit minus an original shipping costs. Okay. No fees resales. With no fee resale, you can easily resell your purchase without any fees within 90 days of delivery. This means that if you are unsatisfied with your order, for example, the fit was not as expected, or you simply change your mind, you can resell the product without incurring the processing, transaction, and shipping fees you would normally occur. Damn. So basically, if you guys buy basically anything buy from StockX and you feel like you're not satisfied with the item, you could sell it back with no fees. Right? Is that what that really means? Like no fees, no nothing. Just gotta sell it back, right? But the return policy is a little bit different. This is just selling the shoe back to StockX with no fees. Because it says return your item StockX within 14 days, delivery for a full refund in form of StockX credit. And then obviously with no fees resale is if you sell it back to StockX, you get no fees. Try on your shoe and then sell them back on StockX. You can also buy from Nike and return them in a few months and get your money back, Rami says. I mean, yeah, that's Nike, but we're talking about StockX today, Rami. Even after I go to Coachella in them, I mean, we're talking about like selling them back. I think that's what the whole thing is that if you get your pair back, you know what I'm saying? Like you could sell it back and then there's no fees, no nothing. StockX has it all covered. That's if someone buys it. Because what if no one buys the shoe, right? It seems weird whether they do or not. It's supposed to sell any dead stock. Tried on is not dead stock. Yeah, it's crazy. That's right. That's insane. It says you can easily resell your purchase without any fees within 90 days of delivery. This means you are if you're unsatisfied with your order, for example, if it fits and it's not expected, you could simply change your mind. Or you simply change your mind, you could resell the product without incurring any processing, transaction, and shipping fees you would normally occur. That's insane, bro. You could literally put your dirty ass feet inside inside of the shoe, try it on, right? Try it on, and if it doesn't satisfy it of your liking, then you could sell it back to StockX. But the thing is, like, who's gonna who is gonna like spend like $800? Like in my personal, let me spend $800 in StockX on like a Jumpman Jack, review it, and then sell it back to StockX. We should do like some sort of experiment. Like that'd be stupid though. Like it's like the convenience of like $800 that you're not gonna get back and you gotta wait. So you could fart on the pair and return it. It's basically the same as the store. Exactly what it is. It's the same thing at the store. You go into a Nike store or a Finish Line, JD Sports, Champ Sports. All right. If they don't fit right, you're just like, I ain't wearing them. All right. I could just get my whole full refund back. But in this case scenario, it's like if you hold on to the shoe for about like 30 days. So if you're like a sneaker YouTuber, which he was kind of pointing out, is that if you hold on to the shoe and the shoe ends up being like $800, how much you bought it for, and then like a month later it tanks down all the way to $400, you're gonna lose $400. You're not gonna get $800. Okay, if you put the listing out there for $800 for the shoe on StockX and you're trying to sell it, no one's gonna bite on that price because all the other prices are $400. So that's why he's kind of saying that the value of the shoe could definitely go down. Easy money for YouTubers. I mean, yeah, I mean, now Seth Fowler doesn't have to go to freaking GOAT all the time. He can just go on StockX, and then instead of putting out whatnot, he could just sell it back. That's basically what he could do. That's exactly what he could do, bro. That's exactly what he could do. Exactly what he could do. Buy it, and then if it don't work, and once the review's over, he could sell it right back. Imagine doing the smell test and someone dirty feet was already in them, Deadly Venom says. Did you guys know, even at Cool Kicks, when I went to Cool Kicks, like, you could try on the shoe. You know that, right? Like, they were like, you could try it on, bro. I'm like, no, it's all good. They literally ask you that. Like, sneaker stores nowadays, they even though it claims to be dead stock, people still try on their shoes. Like, you could try on shoes. You could go to Sneak City, try on the shoe. You got to go on a carpet or something like that. Try it on, just like all types of, I think they kind of changed the policy because, like, it's like no one wants to buy a shoe if they can't try it on, So, like, but it's still claimed as, it's still labeled as dead stock. Like, still claimed under dead stock, but still tried on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy to think about that. The DS, it was just legit check. It always with their grumpy hands. Oh no. Imagine doing the smell test. Yo, Raph, did you hit on the what the ducks? I did not, bro. I didn't go for them. I actually passed on them, Mike. Did you go for them, bro? Not DS anymore? I'm sorry, Jeffrey says. Most places do that. Yeah, absolutely, Manuel. 100%. Most places absolutely do that where they let you try on the shoe. The resale shop by me lets you try on the shoe, used shoes if you want. Yeah, I get it on used, but dead stock, there's a lot of bigger stores that let you try it on. I don't know if Urban Necessities lets you try on the shoe. I'm not 100% certain if they do or not, but they let you try it on at Cool Kicks. I'm buying a pair of Yeezys and farting on them. $25K for a Curry sniff. Try it on and ask for a discount because it's not DS anymore. Try on shoes is not old. It's been happening since shoes were sold, Drewski says. We're specifically talking about resale shops, bro. Like, yeah, you could go on Champ Sports, Finish Line, JD Sports. You could try on the shoes. But at the end of the day, we're talking about like resale shops because the resale shops got like different policies and stuff like that, which is fine. Try it on is still dead stock, bro. The term comes from sneaker stores and let you try on shoes, Dougie says. B, thank you so much for the re-up. Welcome again to the collection family. Thank you so much for that re-up. KC not for sale for the 30-month re-up. Thank you. Let's go Ravens. What up, KC? What up, dude? Tell my boy Casey for not for sale.
Thank you. Let's go Ravens.
For the 30-month re-up. I appreciate that, Casey, not for sale. Thank you so much. Not doing the smell test on StockX shoe. Thanks for letting me know. Not doing this. V with the re-up, man. Thank you so much for your constant support here at the collection family. Make sure you guys run it up real quick if you guys don't mind for the one time, man. Definitely interesting morning, man. I thought I would share this with you guys. At the end of the day, man, like, if you want to buy from StockX, go, because the thing is, like, there's still a lot of heat coming up, right? We still got Jumpman Jacks, we still got the Brown Velvet SBs, Jordan 1 lows that's coming up. We still got like Wizard of Oz SBs coming up. We still got a lot of stuff coming out. We got Black Cement Jordan 3s. You got Fear Force coming out still. You got the Wu-Tangs coming out. So there is a lot of stuff coming out in the near future. And like, I understand that some of you guys like some of the limited stuff. Some of the stuff are going to be, a lot more limited than others. But like at the end of the day, if you want to pay resale, that's totally up to you. Like I said what I said earlier, just because, someone's going through this doesn't necessarily mean, you're going to have the same experience as this person. Okay. I just want to let everyone know that. All right. You are more than welcome. Okay. As a content creator, as your friend. Okay. Me personally, I think you should still buy from these apps. Okay. Just know this is just like just a heads up that you may go through the same experiences as these people right here. Okay. So the ones that never bought from StockX, from GOAT, from eBay, hopefully this could kind of help you guys in a way, whether or not to determine whether if you guys really want to buy from these apps, because I know some people like to share their experiences. People that's never bought from those apps would like to hear other people's experiences. It's like a review, right? It's like a review. It's like, yo, I'm not mentally there when it comes to this shoe, Raf. Like, if you feel like you have a fake Travis Scott or a certain shoe and you have the retail pair from the sneakers app and you have have the pair from StockX and Go, you're more than welcome to share it with me. All right, not me. I don't trust any of those sites anymore. Ms. Hoop says, yeah, listen, and that's the thing, right? It takes only one bad experience for someone not to go back anymore, and that's totally okay. Totally okay. All right, you're more than welcome to not shop there anymore, and that's just what it is, right? And I'm glad that two different people had two different experiences, one from StockX and one from Go, so it made it a little bit more easier for people to really look what to expect on some of this stuff. So me personally, if I end up wanting a shoe really, really bad, I'm still buying from these apps. It's just I really do hope I don't go through this type of experience like other people do. So what up, JMK? We still on this? What up, JMK? What's good, bro? Because I had not hit on sneakers, I would have no proof that they were fake. Ms. Hoop says, yeah, exactly. I think this is why the market is what it is. Cash says, I mean, the thing is like, bro, it's been like that for a long time. Like, I don't think people realize that, like, in my personal opinion, I kind of discussed this like on VC last night. In my personal opinion, like, I feel like the market is down. Me personally, okay, this is might be a nice little hot take, and you guys could either disagree or you guys could agree. I feel like the market would have been the same if Adidas and Ye were still around. I feel the market would have been the same in sneakers if Ye and Adidas was still around. Okay, that's in my personal opinion. That's a really hot take. Okay, I feel like resale would have been the same. Okay, would have been the same. It would have been pretty decent than most if Adidas and Yeezys were still around. This could be a hot take, but people may disagree. Maybe people may agree. Okay, that's how I look at it. Because the thing is that the reason why I say that, because like when there was like dead months, like something like this, like Adidas and Yeezys, when they were coming out with some new stuff or just dropping like some restocks, people were all over Adidas and Yeezys, and they weren't really paying attention to like, Nike and Jordans, because it gets kind of old, right? You kind of get like bland, you get bored off like the same things every single month. That's why people kind of jumped on the New Balance wave in a way, because they kind of got bored off Nike and Jordans, and like obviously they see how comfortable New Balance was, right? Like I don't know, Adidas didn't go nowhere. They just they still got heat dropping regularly, Tony says. I mean, it doesn't have the same aura, Tony. It doesn't have the same aura as Adidas Yeezy. I don't care what anyone says. It don't have the same aura. It just doesn't. Like, I don't even know the last thing that I was even going for when it comes to Adidas. Like, yes, of course they've been around. They still got some stuff regularly, but I'm telling you, man, it just doesn't have the same aura as Yeezy and Adidas. I'm just saying, like, it just doesn't. Like, that's why I feel like the market is what it is. Just people are just bored. They're the same things coming out all over again, right? Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s, new colorways and old colorways coming out and stuff like that. But like, there's not other options. So what about Poison? Poison's fine. I've never seen anyone had any problems with the Poison. If you want to buy from Poison, you're more than welcome to. So, and I don't know if my code still works. It's just caps, all caps Rafi. You're more than welcome to. I've never seen any bad experiences with them. Let's see. I got my pair from Resale Shop in Louisville, Mint 402. I trust blindly in the business. If you want to be skeptical and suspicious, you will never be satisfied. Traded Paris 4s and reimagined 4s for Travis Scott's. Jeez. You traded Paris 4s and reimagined 3s for Travis Scott's? Which ones? Raph just missed Adidas being hype. Adidas still cooking for people who still like the brand. Rafi just missed Adidas being hype beast. Adidas still cooking for people who still like the brand. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? People still rock Adidas. Like, I still rock my Yeezys. What do you mean by that? Like, it's just like when they were around, like, it was just more of like it's just whenever there's no Nikes and Jordans dropping, it's just people were just like, oh, more Adidas and Yeezys, like new silhouettes, new colorways. And people were just kind of like, oh, something finally, something that's other than Nike and Jordan, They put it in through, did they put it through check? Jumperman Chris says, no, they did not. You know what does have aura? A pair of rat slides. True New Yorker heat, Assad says. I'm a Manir Air Max uploaded for the 25th. Yo, Raf, anybody is the suede on the medium olives noticeable? Can slide back and forth. My lady hit on a size 6 on sneakers, and here you can barely slide the suede. Is it because it's a 5 or a 6, small size, or quality control? It can honestly be a quality control issue, to be honest. That's what most people were kind of saying. But Adidas Bob Marley's are nice. Just dropped the other day. There you go, Loud Pack. I know, yeah, they dropped yesterday. All Adidas is cooking is casuals, like the Sambas. Let's see, probably just the picture as well. But does the GOAT pair not have the holes in them? Put the laces in the middle of the tongue. I promise you, no one in here matches my Adidas game. People in here can vouch. Dougie says, there you go. Okay, I see where you're coming from. Not gonna lie, to me, Adidas did go let go of Ye, but they still moving without him. Paulo says, yeah, of course. The thing is, they're definitely moving without Ye. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. I'm not saying that Adidas is doing a bad job when it comes to dropping sneakers. Obviously, there's still a lot of different silhouettes and different models that Adidas is still pushing. It shows. Right, it shows, right, especially with what's his name, golly, Anthony Edwards. His drop has been popular all freaking year. There's a lot of stuff, but you guys are not understanding what I'm trying to say is that, like, there's just not that same aura that Ye brought with Adidas, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that Adidas is not doing well. I'm just saying it doesn't have the same aura. It just doesn't. Like, if you've been around for that long, then you should know, right? You should absolutely know. It's like the same thing when Base Maryland comes in here and says New Balance has been a thing for years, and this, and they've been coming out with a bunch of models. It just wasn't the same when Adidas, Yeezy were coming out with Yeezys. No one was talking on social media. Nobody was talking about New Balances. Nobody was talking all these type of New Balance models until 550 started popping up. Like, it's just true, bro. Like, if you've been around the sneaker game for that long, you should know. Like, you should absolutely know. It just doesn't have the same aura. I even talked about this yesterday on Discord. When Donda came out, that shit, bro, like even when that shit helped. That shit helped, bro. When Donda came out, everyone, bro, those were the crazy days, man. Those were good times, man. Like, people were every Yeezy day, bro. Every Yeezy day, man. Everyone was going bananas over that shit. That was even when Donda came out. I think when Donda came out was the same month as around the time a Yeezy day, and Yeezy day was crazy. All right, it just doesn't have the same aura, bro. It just doesn't. You don't see people on social media on bigger blogs talking about, oh, everyone cop these Sambas. Time to cop these Bad Bunnies. It's like it just doesn't have it's not the same. And you were seeing Adidas Yeezys drop every single month almost. So I don't know, it was just a different wave. Like, you just can't convince me that it was not it was not different, because it was. Let's see, you can say Ye is a clown, and I agree he is now, but you can dismiss the assertion you made in the fashion and sneaker culture. Will the Bad Bunnies hit? Alex says, I'm telling you, like, no one could ever, like, Jerry Lorenzo couldn't even save Adidas. I'm sorry. Jerry Lorenzo couldn't save Adidas, man. All right. Jerry Lorenzo couldn't even save Adidas. All right. Sambas are a different market from most of y'all, though. They're still popular. Absolutely, they're still very, very popular. You could say the same thing. I would say Sambas, okay, this is what I would say, because these were very, very popular at the time. Okay, so when NMDs, Ultra Boost, and then obviously introducing the 350 V2s, when those were coming out, you know what was really popular that I would put Sambas in that category during those times that were dropping was shell toes. Shell toes were freaking selling out like hotcakes, bro. Okay, it was like, whoa, everyone's like on the shell toe wave. Like there was a shell toe wave during that time when like 350 V2s and NMDs were at its peak, and like, but no one was really talking about like, listen, like, yes, NMDs and Ultra Boost and all, but dude, shell toes selling out. They were selling out everywhere. Like shell toes was that wave. My girl used to be on that shell toe wave during that time as well, because I was working at Champs. I was like, man, everybody wants shell toes, bro. Like, what is going on with the shell toes? Yeah, it was like shell toes, a little bit of the Stan Smiths, just depends. Dude, the Adidas tubulars, trash. Trash. I hated the tubulars, bro. Ugh, I hated them. And those boxes were so flimsy, always broke. Every time we would like stack them in the back over there at the stock room, bro. Oh man, I don't know if it was the shipping or it was just the way they made that box. It was bad. The boxes were always broken. Pure Boost, yeah, Pure Boost was one of the one good ones too. So Mamas look so uncomfortable. I haven't tried them on. The Wale's Bonners and Clot TMNTs and other collabs and superstars are kind of nice, Tony says. Yeah, there's other silhouettes and different models that, you know, Adidas are pretty popular about, but it's just that, like I said, I'm not saying like Adidas is not doing well, but I'm just saying Adidas Yeezy was just a different aura. That's all I'm saying. But hey, I like the tubular. Hey man, listen, that's my opinion. I was not a big fan of the tubulars. I know you may have been a fan of the tubulars. I just wasn't. So big back through customs, Drewski says. I don't know, bro. You could kind of like go through some of like the older models that Adidas have, you know, dropped other than just Yeezys. Like it's so crazy that Ultra Boost was like, not gonna lie, like I feel like that was overpriced for what the price was. I think Ultra Boost was almost around like what, $200. I think it was like 180 for Ultra Boost, and I'm just like, damn, dude, I just didn't want to pay all that price because I was buying all these resale from these 350 V2s. Adidas had people paying $300 retail for a sneaker name, and sneaker Adidas can sell for the price and sell out in minutes. Dude, I literally would say like my channel definitely went on a whole freaking wave of Yeezys. Like I remember when like once Adidas 350 started coming out, dude, that was my wave, bro. That was my ultimate dad shoe. How people want to say like, oh, New Balance and all that stuff is the dad shoe, bro. No, I'm telling you this right now, like Adidas was just like, obviously like my channel was all about Jordans, Kobe's, and random Jordans and stuff like that, but I ended up just going through this whole phase of just Yeezys. Like there were still Off-Whites, Concords, whatever, but then I just went through all this Yeezys, bro. Yeezys. Look, Yeezy from Wish. Yeezys, bro. And obviously some Travis Scott's. Like then I kind of just, I don't know, I was kind of going back and forth with Jordan, but I loved my Adidas Yeezys, bro. That was like literally like the generations today's New Balance. And that was my dad's shoe, was just Adidas. Yeah, I know New Balance has been known as the dad shoe my entire life as well. Like if you had the New Balance, it's like, oh, that's the old man shoe, right? But like once the 700 Wave Runners had came out, that's when I was like, everyone's like, yeah, that's the dad shoe, you know. Trimmed up my ladies 120 grams of straight fire, Tube says. So I have my first gen Ultra Boost triple Y on ice, first Ultra Boost ever released, Assad says. There you go. What up, Ava? What's good? Ultra Boost still dope. Great shoe for the daily grind. Oh, 100%. I'd rather take 100%. I would take an Ultra Boost over a NMD all day. Because just like something about the Ultra Boost is just like you're walking on a cloud. Like someone brought up the Pure Boost, one of the best Ultra Boosts to have. Pure Boost is a really, really good one as well. So no, they do. They still have releases. What's up, Tubby? Okay. Morning. You just woke up. Man, you with the rollerblades. So who got fakes out there? Failed says we all know the real dad shoes, Nike Monarchs. Yeah, Nike Monarchs were like the Adidas 700 Wave Runners. Mommy did your hair this morning, huh? Let's see. I need those Wu-Tangs. Yeah, like I said, if anybody in here was asking about the Wu-Tangs are not dropping until November 9th. Okay, the Wu-Tangs, they finally announced the date for the Wu-Tangs because I know a ton of people kept asking about the Wu-Tangs. They are going to be dropping on November 9th. All right, make sure you guys mark that day. Sneaker Files did post it yesterday, which that's how we got our that's where we got our information from, was from Sneaker Files. So if anybody in here asking where the Wu-Tangs are going to be dropping, November 9th is going to be the official date for this shoe. All right, so I'm expecting the shoe to drop on the Nike Sneakers app. I know he did mention on his article that they're going to be dropping over there at some boutique stores. I'm not sure how limited this shoe is going to be. I know from the first drop, they dropped around 2,000 pairs. So I'm expecting the shoes to still be limited on release date as well. So I know the demand for the shoe is extremely high. Raph, should I trade my Tiffany & Co. Dunks? PEs? Wait, what? Trade your Tiffany & Co. to Dunk PEs, what the ducks away, and home pair plus 300 cash. So Tiffany & Co. Dunks to Tiffany & Co.'s to Dunks PEs, what the ducks aways, and home pair plus 300 cash. 2 shoes, 300 cash for Tiffany & Co.'s Dunks. I don't know if I would. I don't know. To be honest, I'd rather have the Tiffany & Co.'s, but with the Ducks, I don't know how much they're going for. I honestly don't know how much they're going for, to be honest. I don't know how much they're going for. Very limited, Ollie says. Yeah, I just sent the wife to work. I'm ready to tap in. Billiam says, what up, Billiam? What's good, bro? What's good? Wu-Tangs are not SBs, right? They're not SBs. They're just regular Dunks, right? Because I feel like most people, even though they're not SBs, I feel like there's a lot of people that are a fan of Wu-Tang and their music. So that's why people want them. Yes, do it, Base Maryland says. Base Maryland says, yes, do it. It says, both what the Ducks. At plus $300 for Tiffany & Co. Dunks, I'm assuming, right? Right? What up, OG? What's good, bro? Ducks. If I don't hit, I'm putting Wu-Tang stickers on my Pollen ones. Ultimate parent shoe footwear is $1 thong sandals that somehow still make it across the living room and hit me. What? I purchased a t-shirt from Travis' website on September 27th. Since then, I haven't heard anything from him. Lo, you're not gonna get your, unfortunately, Lo, you're not gonna get your shirt until like December, bro. Probably. Like their shipping, I don't know what it is, but their shipping is going to be taking a long time to ship. That's just how it is for Travis merch. What up, Kid Rock? He says, any shock drops coming, brother? I don't think there's going to be any shock drops anytime soon. I think the next shock drop I probably could see happening is the Black Cement Jordan 3s. That's the next shock drop I think is going to happen. I think that's the next shock drop that's going to happen. But other than that, I honestly don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. I could see the Jordan 11s, Columbia 11s, Legend Blues to shock drop in November. So that's why November is going to be a stacked month. Like we're like midway in October already. Like we're midway. Travis merch is like the pre-order, OG says. Yeah, 100%. And guys, remember, we got some merch that we're working on for the wintertime, fall and wintertime. I know it's wintertime, but we are going to be dropping shirts. Shirts, hats, and then we got something else dropping as well. So I can't wait for it. We got a vision We got a vision for the merch, and it's gonna be a good one. Is all I'm saying. It's gonna be really, really good. It's gonna be fun. And I'm excited to drop the last drop of merch by the end of this year. It's just because I need to get a new PO box too. My new PO box is obviously closed over there in Washington, so I need to open up a new one here in Vegas. If you can't name ever a member of Wu-Tang, you don't need to go for them. I'm a size 13. Tooth says egg, bacon, cheese sandwich. Skinner says there you go. I'll post a pic in Discord. Jay Redhouse says of what? Jay, of what? Kobe 27.8K. Damn, that's the stock numbers for the Kobe's tomorrow. 27,000. 27,000 is the stock number for tomorrow. Is that really 27,000? There's a shoe that I wanted to react to. Where was that review at? Damn, where was that review? There was a shoe I wanted to react to, but I forgot where it was. Do you have any new information about Tech and Foam Posits? They're already dropping this month. They're dropping this month. My Travis hoodie's stuck in California. I don't know what's going on. Prince says, I forgot about Travis purchase, and when they arrive, you will be surprised. Deadly Venom says, my custom Wu-Tang Palm Jordan 1 highs. So my mind. I post a pic in Discord. 27.8K. We'll have the breakdown. Are you getting for the Kobe's draft? No, I'm not going for the Kobe's. I'll have the breakdown for the stock numbers for the Kobe's tomorrow, 100%. Oh, let me walk right down. I love you. Hey, what are you doing? Morning, chat. I just wanted to ask you guys this one question. How about them Yankees today? They says, oh my gosh. Womp, womp. And the crowd goes mid. Meniere's loaded for the 26th. Meniere's what? The what? Am I missing something? The what loaded up? What? There's nothing on the 27th. Wait, what are you talking about? What Meniere's? You says I'm a Meniere's, Mr. Stanley? Wait, which one are you talking about? I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. Alma Meniere's. Did he say Alma Meniere's? He says Alma Meniere's loaded. Alma Meniere's. Oh, the maxes. I don't see nothing. I don't know which one he was bringing up. Oh. The Air Maxes. Okay. Okay, let me bring it up real quick. I'm assuming it's on their website. Oh yeah. I'm waiting for the Air Force Ones. Dude, the pictures look so... I don't know. What do you guys feel about this? What do you guys feel about this one? Paulo for the 25-month re-up.
Case Harlelios Yankees. Start spreading the news.
Dude, they need to drop. What is this? The 25th? 24th. Oh, this is in store and they drop on the 27th. Dude, they need to drop the Air Force Ones, dude. I think that's the only thing I want from that collection is the Air Force Ones. That's all I want. Is the Air Force Ones. Bro, the pictures look a lot more less saturated. Like this don't even look like what the pictures look like. She only Spanish Siri only talks to donos, and then the Blondie Siri only talks to the what's it called? Only talks to the what's it called? To the re-ups. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of this shoe, to be honest with you guys. The picture looks way better than the actual shoe. So this is like, this doesn't even, I don't know what happens. Where's that one picture of the Alma Mater Air Maxes? Why does that look super saturated? This picture's a catfish. Alma Mater's Air Max. Where's the picture that we saw? This one is even on feet. This is like white pair. What happens to that white pair, bro? Here it is. This is the picture that we were looking at on social media. Was this? Like, this looks nothing like what they have in the pictures. Look at this. This looks more saturated than like this one. Unless I'm tweaking. Right, chat? Bless you. I don't know. I feel like after Alma Mater Jordan 4s, people are like upset with Alma Mater. Because I could see people just skipping on Alma Mater, which is fine. But like, it's just like this picture looks different than what it shows on these other pictures. People are going to be expecting the shoes are going to look like that. Wu-Tang's dropping when and where? Knowledge, they're going to be dropping. They have an official release date on November 9th. Officially, November 9th is going to be the day. November 9th, my guy. November 9th. All right. November 9th is going to be that day. All right. November 9th. Just got off work. When are the dunks dropping? Done with Alma Mater, ready for the Union ones. Alma Mater going to be Adidas. Is that the last Nike drop? This could be it. Honestly, this honestly could be the last drop for Alma Mater, and then they go to Adidas. But I just feel like, in my personal opinion, like, it's gonna be a hit and miss. It's gonna be a hit and miss. If they do go to Adidas, I feel like it's gonna be a hit and miss with this. I'm waiting on Sneakers app. I just never go on for the shoes on their site again. Takes too long. Cost and shipping is not worth it. They sit in India for weeks and to get to my house in 2 days, OG Gym Rat says. Yeah, I know some people had some issues in the past with Alma Mater, but we're going to have to see what happens with this drop specifically. I could see this Air Max being a lot more limited than the Jordan 4s and the Jordan 3s. I just don't think this is going to be more like available than the other pairs. Those jackets made in Portland by a company called Cenomeres for Nike. Insane quality, Tony says. Yeah, the jacket's probably gonna be like $400, dude. It's probably gonna be expensive, isn't there? I think Air Force Ones, it's probably gonna come out in November or December, because they still gotta drop the what's it called? They still gotta drop the Air Force Ones. They still gotta drop the Converses, and I think there's like one more, right? I think that might be it though. I think that might be it. I think I might be wrong, but I think that might low-key be it. Jacket is $600. $600 for the jacket? God damn. I need the jacket. Yeah, $500, dude. Holy smokes, dude. $500. I'm sorry I'm late. Can I get a Wu-Tang Dunk update, please? They're gonna be dropping November 9th, my friend. November 9th is what it sounds like when the shoe is gonna be dropping. All right, they're gonna be dropping on November 9th. So be ready for that. All right. Air Force One's the only one I want. Facts. That is definitely the best one. Remember the Kobe jackets was $824. Yeah, I know. Super expensive. Yeah. No thanks. I'm good. All right. But anyways, guys, make sure you guys run that up. All right, we're gonna end the stream here. We're gonna have a video for you guys. Nice little update for these Travises. If anybody of you guys missed the story about the Travis Scotts, we'll make another video separately talking about it, to have they just sit in the channel for you guys to kind of determine whether or not if you feel like these guys got fake pairs of Travises. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always, dude. Make sure you guys hit that like button. As always, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel as always. If you guys don't mind, on the way out, to smash that like button. Let's get to 250 likes. But you guys have a blessed Wednesday. We'll have the stock number breakdowns for tomorrow for the Kobe's, hopefully, and then Friday end the week off with the banger, man. So make sure you guys run it up for the one time, man. Please hit that like button. It definitely goes a long way when you guys do. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good and safe day, and I'll see you guys later, man. Say peace. All right, chat. I'm out of here. Have a good day. Peace.
There's no denying what we want.